Over-the-counter help for your hearing. That's our Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. With us from Lucid Hearing is Executive Vice President of Research and Development, Bennett Griffin. Hi, Bennett.
Hello, Fred. Good to be with you.
Good to see you. Now, for those who may not be familiar with Lucid Hearing, give us a bit of background about the company.
Sure. So Lucid Hearing's been around for a little over a dozen years now, and we are a hearing healthcare company and make all kinds of products for your ears, from hearing protection to high-end audio to hearing aids. And we run a network of over 500 hearing aid centers across the country, as well as make products for the brand new over-the-counter hearing aid segment as well.
That's terrific. And you have quite a background in the consumer technology space. Tell us a little bit about that and what led you into this area.
Well, that's a great question. You know, my background, I really started off in the software world, but then got into consumer electronics and spent a little over a decade in that space building accessories and other products for Macs and PCs, and got really into the world of combining hardware and software and services to create a total experience for the customer. And that actually led me into the medical device space and into the hearing health space, which is on a technical level, has a similar common aspect of that combination of hardware and software and services to deliver an overall product and experience to a customer. And I discovered that hearing health is a fascinating segment to be in, and it's a bit unusual in that the total addressable market is so large and the number of people who have actually purchased a product is so small in comparison. And so it's been a fascinating and fun journey now to be in the hearing health world for a little over a decade and building products and services for folks to help improve their lives.
So the doors are open now. As you said, many people have not gotten the help that they need. The doors are open now for consumers to opt for over-the-counter hearing aids. And I guess cost is a big factor here for many people, and perhaps some other things too.
It's a big shift.
Yeah, tell us how important this is.
Well, we think it's just exciting and super important for the public of the United States at large. So there's millions and millions of Americans who need help with their hearing, and only a fraction of those have been able to get that help for one reason or another up to now. So cost can be a factor, just availability and accessibility can be a factor. And so over-the-counter hearing aids create this great new opportunity for folks to buy a product at retail, much like they're buying another consumer electronics product, take it home and try it out themselves. And there's a wide variety of options now that they're coming to the market, and a number of different price segments that are available, and a number of different feature groups that are available. So the great thing with over-the-counter hearing aids is it's the option now to buy a product, take it home, try it on your couch, see how it works, and find a solution that works for you the way you want it.
One of the options people have are the Engage rechargeable hearing aids that you have out now. Tell us about the features here and what makes them maybe a great choice for many people.
We think Engage rechargeable is a fantastic over-the-counter hearing aid option. And it's a form factor that sits just behind the ear, has a nearly invisible wire, and then a speaker that sits directly in the ear. So you get this really great acoustic performance with that speaker nestled comfortably in your ear. And it provides a whole spectrum of consumer electronics type features for you. It's got the ability to connect to our mobile apps on iOS or Android. We have the ability to personalize the acoustics through those mobile apps, and we can even stream audio from the phone. So whether it's a phone call or you're listening to music or a podcast or watching Netflix, that can be streamed directly to the hearing aids. One of the things that makes Engage so great is that we've been able to leverage our decade plus in the prescription hearing aid world as we've built and designed this product. So we took the lessons that we've learned, and we actually took data that we have from our 500 plus clinics, and we worked together with the University of Texas at Dallas, which is one of the top audiological research universities here in the US. We actually did a machine learning cluster analysis study on that data And from that, we identified and crafted 4 key acoustic profiles for the Engage product based on our history of fitting people all across the country. So with that, it fits the majority of folks that have mild to moderate hearing loss right out of the box. So it's a great ready to wear experience and offers that additional customization via the app as well.
And one of the interesting things that you do, which is probably a pretty tricky thing to control, is you enable people with your app to balance, if they're streaming something, what they're hearing on the streaming channel from their phone with the ambient sound around them. So if somebody talks to them while they're listening to maybe our podcast or something good like that, they can balance what they're hearing.
That's right. It's a great feature because it allows you, in the moment, in real time, to adjust your hearing for what you really need. So you can be in the moment where you want to have that streaming signal be, the dominant that you're receiving. So maybe you're watching a movie or you're really into the game, and you've got the chance to focus, and that's all you want. So you minimize what's coming in from the microphones, and you're hearing the streaming signal directly to your ear. Or you might be in a situation where you need to hear more of the world around you. Maybe you're out on a walk and you do want to make sure that while you're listening to that great podcast, you're aware if there's a bus or a truck coming up behind you. So in that case, you can actually blend in a little more of the world around you through the microphones right into that streaming signal. So it offers great customization for whatever moment you're in.
Terrific. Pricing and availability?
It's available across the country at a number of retailers at this point, including Best Buy and Sam's Club. We also offer it online at lucidhearing.com.
And what can you tell us about pricing? And that may vary by the retailer.
It does vary by the retailer. It's typically around that $7.99 price.
Terrific. So any thoughts about how a person decides whether to go the traditional hearing aid route or go with over the counter?
Well, the great news is both options are available. So the over-the-counter hearing aids are really designed for folks that have a mild to moderate hearing loss. So if you have a severe hearing loss, those products are really not going to be the right category for you. But even folks in that mild to moderate space have a choice. There's great options with over-the-counter for that, take it home, do it yourself, try it out type person. And if you're wanting a little more service, you want some of that white glove concierge attention, we've got great products in the prescription hearing aid space that we sell through our clinics. So in many ways, it's a personal preference. How much service do you want? How much do you want to do yourself? The other great thing, Fred, is that if you buy an OTC product and try it out and have questions, we've got experts at these hearing aid centers all across the country who are happy to speak with you. They know about our over-the-counter products. They know about our prescription products. So we can help guide you through that journey in your hearing health, whether it's over-the-counter or prescription or both.
Terrific. For more info, the site is Lucid, Lucid, hearing.com. Bennett, Griffin, thanks for spending time with us.
Great to see you, Fred. Thank you so much.